I'm starting a little rough this morning. I don't know why I had such a hard time even starting the broadcast, but I'm going to turn it on here just in case I can't pop out the chat. Let me know if you're in the chat and let me know how I sound, how the stream sounds. I'll try to pull it up in just a minute. I don't know what happened. So it looks like I don't have anybody watching yet, so this will give me a chance to hopefully open another window here. 3 viewers. Good. Please let me know who's in the chat. Let me know how I sound, and let me see if I can pull out a chat here. Because I don't know how this happened. Hold on just a minute. I seem to have a little trouble with opening up another window here. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Please let me know who's here, and as soon as I get a window open, we can say hey. I thought I'd bring you a live thrift haul because I want to mix up a few things that I thrifted, but I also wanted to ask you a couple of questions so that you could choose what else we're going to do today. Okay, so hold on, bear with me, see if I can open this chat by opening another window here. All right, here's a new window. That was easy. I didn't realize there was actually that there. Okay. I see the chat now. Let me just shrink the screen a little bit. All right, there you are. That was a lot easier than I thought. Vanessa, you were the first one here. Thank you for waiting for me. I appreciate it. Thrifty Chick, how are you? Paula B, how are you? Lisa, good to see you here. Thank you so much for being an admin moderator. And Cheryl Bushke. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Bosky or Bushke? I tend to do the CH as an Italian K sound there. So let me know. And how do I sound? Hi from Sacramento. Does the stream look okay and everything? I think the camera's a little high. Let me lower it down. Okay, is that a little better? Did anybody go thrifting today? I didn't. I had that self-imposed ban that I told you about, but I didn't follow it too much. I actually went. I was supposed to wait till February, but I went on the last day of January, the 31st, and then I went in February as well. So I found a few things. Guys, if you're just getting here, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and to subscribe if you haven't already done so. You're going to find a variety of videos here. I like to go Saturday live sometimes, or live on Saturday. And usually on Saturday, I'll do a jewelry haul or some kind of thrift haul. And then I'm also planning a really big regular thrift haul because a lot of people don't like the live streams. So I'm going to do that. And that's going to contain a lot of things, including clothing, some really good clothing. I forgot to show you some of the clothing that I got last time. I had actually gotten some Burberry that I forgot to show you, so I'm going to show you that. And so that's kind of what you'll find here. I also like to do ride-alongs. I love to take you with me to some of my favorite thrift stores. And a lot of thrift stores are opening up, a lot of new Goodwills, a lot of new, a lot of new Goodwills are opening up, and I've never taken you to the flagship Goodwill. Is anybody here from Houston? There's a huge flagship Goodwill on Navigation, I believe it is, or Jensen. And it's kind of like their main office, so to speak. So they have everything from a restaurant there to a dental clinic to just, I mean, it's just an amazing place. And that's one of the very first Goodwills I ever went to. It's the one that my best friend took me to, and once I got in there, when I first went in there, I was a little shocked at the dust and the smells and, you know, all that stuff. But then I started finding all the good stuff, including a beautiful big jewelry box that I show. I think it's in my very first video. Handmade jewelry box, huge treasure chest looking thing. So ever since then, I've been wanting to take you guys with me so you could see it. And I have not made that effort, but I'm going to see if I can do that. Maybe we can do it live next Saturday. I'm not sure. We'll see. Because I'm going to go check and see if it's even still open. I think it is. I haven't been there in a long time. But it's very, very nice. So let me see who else showed up in the chat. Let me see. Oh, thank you. This is the, it's actually like, I think it's a little mini dress, actually, because it's this bracelet's driving me crazy with all that vein. It's actually that not Vera Bradley. Who's that other girl? Lily Pulitzer that I thrifted. It's a little tank. I wear it like a little tunic top. It's with my jeans. But I really think it's a little dress. Thank you. I like her. Definitely love her patterns. So anyway, we can get started now if you'd like. Princess Casserole, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Princess Casserole was the winner of my subscriber giveaway last time. So she just got her package delivered, I think, yesterday. And I think she promised us a video, so keep your eyes out on that. Thank you, Perlis. How are you? Do you do videos, Perlis Jewelry Box? Let us know if you guys do videos in the chat, because my feed is getting a little stale. I really like to watch different people, and I love when new people do videos. And of course, I like to watch my favorites too. But sometimes, you know, the favorites get a little burned out, and they stop making content. So I have to look for new people as well. Vanessa, I hope you've been doing well. I know you were the first one here, but I keep forgetting to ask you how you're doing. I hope you're doing well. Oh, good. What time? I'm going to be cutting my hair at 4 o'clock. Don't do it at 4 o'clock. And I'll be gone for about 2 hours. Oh, you're doing it Monday. Oh, okay. I thought you were doing it later today. Oh, my goodness. I have to work on Monday. What time on Monday? Do it in the evening or do it at noon? So I have lunch. I have a lunch break. Flash in the Pan, you have a gold. What an interesting channel that must be, Flash in the Pan. I'm going to watch that. I know we can scroll. I'm not going to do it now because I get lost enough trying to navigate this video. But I'll definitely remember that. And I think I have seen you in a chat before. Thrifty Chick, how are you? So we're going to look for that. Let me start with the haul, guys. I found some casseroles. Well, actually, these are not casserole dishes, but they are Pyrex. These, I believe, are the fridge sets. And I found these probably about 3 weeks ago, but I hadn't showed them to y'all. This one was a little bit less than $3. I guess it was more like $2 because I do get that discount. And it's got the little rooster. Is it the rooster? Yeah. The little rooster pattern. This is a really pretty pattern. And I do like the fridge sets. I don't have many, but I have a couple. And someone told me, I think it was you, Carla, who told me that finding them with the lid is extremely rare. And these are priced pretty high on eBay. Some of them are priced really high. And I think I told you guys about one piece that I sold for I think I sold one for 60 and one for 80, but it was made in England, but it was this style of casserole, made of Pyrex. So I don't remember if it actually said Pyrex or not, but I know it said made in England. And that one sold really, really high, but it had a wonderful pattern. It was lobsters. It was little red lobsters. It was so, so cute. So, okay, I got that one, but it was 3 pieces. And then I got the tiny one, which I love. This was also marked $1.99. And I got to get this for about $1.50, I think. And it's got the pattern there on the side. I cannot believe I found these. These are very rare to find, even when they're not, especially in good condition, because they usually have a little chip or a crack or something. So I was super happy about that. And then the lids, of course, as well. And as you know, people are moving towards the glass storage again. So that's always good. And then here's the big one. And this one also has the lid. It's a nice, this would be perfect for meatloaf, excuse me. Or a nice little tuna casserole, because I now only have 3 people living in my house, where there are only 3 of us. So we make a lot of small dinners now. We have to cut my lasagna recipe in half. How are you, Linda? Hope you're doing well. Paula B, how are you? I do love that pattern. So that one, the big one was, let me see, the big one was marked $3.99. So I got it for about $3, maybe $2.90. Yeah, maybe about $2.50, because I get that teacher discount and senior discount and any other discount I can get. Goodwill's been doing great with that, with their discounts, and I think they do 3 colors now. They do a 75% ticket. They do a 50 off on Thursday. They pick a color, and then they have one running the whole week for another color that's 30%. I also got this little package of OPI, the little mini nail polishes, and I paid about $1 for this. All of them were here, but I took one out to put it on. Where did I leave it? I don't even know where I left. Oh, here it is. And it's the one I'm wearing, which is called Strawberry Margarita. Isn't that cute? That's that one there. I love buying these little ones because I hardly ever finish them. I wind up throwing them out when I buy, new nail polishes. So that was good, and it's a good brand. I got that as well. And then I got a fabulous, I was so happy to see this, a Sony Dream Machine. I'm not sure I found one similar to it on eBay, but it was in black, and it was the exact same thing. They called it the Dream Machine. It's a CD player. It's the radio and alarm, AM/FM radio. It sounds amazing. Look at the dials, and it's just so nice. I really love it. It's got the little antenna thing too. I love finding electronics like this. I recently gave my son-in-law a cassette player. I think it was, I don't remember, was it Toshiba? It was a good brand too, and it was working, and that's the rarity, is that they rarely work. But this one was working perfectly fine. I tested it with a CD of Tracy Chapman, and it was just beautiful. Those speakers, I mean, really, the sound quality is amazing. That was marked 10, and that I got for $7 with my discount. And then last time, guys, I forgot to show you from Chicago that I got these little bags. This one was only 98 cents. I was going to save this for my handbag haul, but I decided to wait because I made a video not too long ago. Well, actually, probably about a year ago, and it was why I don't like Betsy Johnson bags. But Betsy Johnson diversed into the Betsyville, and she doesn't always, those aren't very well made, but when it's just Betsy Johnson, they really are. So this is a nice little fat cosmetic bag that I got for 98 cents. And it was very clean inside as well. It's got lips. The lining has a lot of lipstick on, like lipstick marks. I think it's really cute. And it's even cushioned, which is nice. Keep things from getting crushed. So that was a good deal. I love animal print. It's got a little heart as well. And but I do still pick up Betsy Johnson bags, if even Betsyville, just to resell them, because people do like them. I've talked to you about her following is amazing. People, especially now that she doesn't have her boutiques, people really want to go back and find the vintage, poof dresses, and the rumba skirts and all that are really popular. And here's another thing I picked up. This one was $2.98, and this is, who is this? Kenneth Cole. This is Kenneth Cole. I like the little skinny wallets. And this one is in very good condition. And it's not Kenneth Cole Reaction, which again, you have to watch out for those diverse brands, or the, what do you call it, diffuse brands, when they start branching out to like a lower end and they start using the lower quality materials. This is an all leather wallet, very good condition as well. So I really like this one. I need to start listing these wallets. Okay, and then I got this at, was this in Chicago? No, this was at the Salvation Army, where I got those bags that I'm still, I think I just uploaded the last of the $10 bags. And this is why I'm a little upset about the quality of the bags. I did find some things in there, 1 or 2 things. I will make my money back. I'm sure I will make my money back. Actually, I think, which is not the point, not to make your money back, right? You want you want to actually make a profit. So I think I will triple my money on every bag. I really think I can find one thing that I can sell for at least $20 to $30. But this is the kind of stuff they have in the counters. They really have nice things. This does not have a mark, but it's got a lot of design on it. It kind of reminds me of a 1928. And then it's got a little floral heart there. So I picked this right out of the counter. She let me, and then they now have a list where they have all the bracelets, $2, all the earrings. So there's no haggling or, you know, miscommunication on the pricing. So this was like $2. I thought it was super cute. It's very 70s. So I got that there. And then, what else did I get? Then from the last 2 jars that I had, I don't know if this ever happens to you, when you open a jar or a bag and you spread it all out, sometimes things get lost, or, you know, a day later or something, I'll say, oh, I forgot about this, popped up here. I'll move things around. Well, these popped up from, I don't even remember which bag, but it was one of those 3 Salvation Army bags. And this one is a bracelet, which is very pretty. These are genuine pearls. And I just saw the inside. It's marked 14 karat gold filled. And that clasp is so pretty. And these are real pearls. So I'm going to put this up on Etsy. And it's interesting. I've never seen this security kind of clasp. Let me check the chat. Effie's Girl 1999. It's called the butter print. Wow, I need to write that down. Can you put that in the comments? Can you come back later but I'm going to write down. When the video goes dormant, because other people would like to know. Butter print. Because when I looked it up on eBay, people were calling it the rooster or the chicken. People don't know, but I guess people kind of search different ways too, but it's very good to know that. I do try to list daily, Vanessa, because I have a stockpile of pictures. Okay, so here's the clasp. See, it's got one of these little hook. Can you guys see that? Hook and hinge. And this is where it's marked 14 karat gold filled. And they are genuine pearls. So this popped out out of one of those $10 jars. Bags. So that was good. It's, you know. And then I forgot to recap with that turquoise one. Oh, wait a second. Is that the next one? Yeah, I think that's another jar. Sorry, I'm giving it away. Anyway, you'll see that later. And then these are pearls too. And these, look at that beautiful clasp. You'd want to wear that clasp in the front. And the clasp is a heart, toggle heart with an arrow. And it looks like silver. I haven't really tested it. Is it magnetized? But it's not magnetized, and it's not marked in any way. It's not hallmark. But these are genuine pearls. And these are, you could kind of tell right away that they were genuine because they're not even very uniform. See the pearl shapes? They're not very... Spencer Clemson fan, how are you? Thank you for being here. So these are 2 items that fell out of one of those 3 bags that I wish I could show you the top of my desk. Or it's not even a desk, it's a dining table. It's glass, and I have my lighting. I have a little pad here. I have 2 jewelry bags waiting for me. And then I have jewelry boxes to catch all of the stuff that I'm trying to sort. And I just finished sorting some more today. I had a huge, I have this huge case. It's like a old-fashioned makeup case, and it has light bulbs and everything. I had that full with all kinds of discards, and I went through it today, and I found, I lessened, I think maybe I took out about half of it. And I decided to go ahead and make categories of the stretch bracelets, the metal bracelets, the broken beads, the good beads, but the ones that I'm not going to bother to list. And that way I'll have, I'll have it organized. And when I do these mystery lots or not mystery lots, like I'm filling up a big shoebox full of all earrings matched, I'm filling up other lots and so forth. That way they're a lot more organized. But I found things in there that I shouldn't have put in there, that I just put in there because I was like, oh, I'm not going to list that right now. I just stuck it in that box. And then my laptop, my computer is actually sitting on a basket full of more discards, but those are all broken. So that's a lot of work. But anyway, these are 2 bags that I just picked up. Oh, let me show you the rest of the jewelry. I just got this one last night. It's not silver. It was only $2, but it's very Yerman-like. It looks like a David Yerman. So I think I'll put it together with some other costume or, you know, gold and silver tone bangles and put that up as a lot for about $15 on Poshmark or something, because I think it's very, very nice, and it's very heavy. It's got a nice hinge, and people love just stacking those bracelets. Guys, it looks like there's 21 people watching me. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. As soon as you walk in and before you walk out the door, I hope you appreciate the content here. I try to bring you a variety of videos about thrifting, about reselling, about, you know, just enjoying what we find. I find that I can't go more than a week without thrifting, because I'm either looking for something for myself or looking for something as a source for my eBay, Etsy, and Amazon. So if you like those kind of videos, be sure and subscribe, and be sure and hit the bell so that you can be notified when I put up a new one or when I go live. And let me see if this, oh, here's another thing I wanted to show you guys. Oh, and this fell out too. Turned out to be silver. Hope you can see it. It's a tiny little, it looks like almost like a chessman. It's a little knight, I think. It really doesn't look like your typical horse head, but it is sterling. Now the little jump ring is cut, but it says $9.25 on it. So that popped out of that little Salvation Army $10 bag as well. And I may just put that up for $10 on eBay. I think it's kind of unique. I really think it's pretty. Can you see it? I'm sorry, you can hardly see it there with my rings, but I'll put it over here in the palm of my hand. See if you can see it better. So yeah, that's another one that popped right out. Hey, Yvonne, how are you? Thank you for being here. Let me see. Chiari Johnson, or is that Chiari or Chiari? It's probably Chiari. I, again, always go for the Italian sound on the CH. Oh, this is another thing I got for 99 cents, a Starbucks Valentine's mug. Interestingly, I don't know what they think they're accomplishing over at the Goodwill, but they marked out the bottom with black marker where it says Starbucks. It doesn't even have a barcode, which they do with barcodes all the time now. You have to you have to laugh sometimes. It's like, I don't know what they're trying to accomplish, or, you know, because I know they welcome resellers, or they're very friendly. They know who resells. As a matter of fact, there was a guy, and he's in our, I think he's in Margaret's group, and I run into him all the time. It's really sweet. And he was in there with a Burberry coat that he had brought to show to the manager that he had found in another thrift store. So they know him, and they know that he sources. And anyway, so I got it for 99 cents, but it came off with some nail polish remover. I don't know what the deal was with that. Oh, it said Starbucks. And I think it's 2016. I really like it. All right, so that, I believe, is the last of what I was going to show you in this little haul, except I was going to ask if you want me to do a live jewelry haul, because I was thinking of doing one of these bags, because, you know, you can't please everyone, right? Some people hate the live videos. Some people love them, and someone even asked me if I would do, someone even told me they preferred the live jewelry hauls. So I'm thinking of doing one, maybe the smaller one. This one looks smaller. Would you like to see that now? Let me know. Yeah, vote yes or no in the chat. And if you have any questions for me when we finish this or during it, just put question marks before and after, or put it all in caps so I can be sure to see it. Okay? Otherwise, it might pass me by. Hey, Linda, how are you? I think I said hi to you, Miss Grace. Hope you're doing well. Let me see. Alexandra Scott. Good. Okay, well, then we'll do it. September Gail, how are you? We will do it then. All right, let's do this one. I paid, it was Mark 19. They are small. And I told the guys when I bought them, I was like, they're not full of junk, are they? Because I just bought a bag that had a lot of broken stuff, and they were so fun. They're like, oh, no, ma'am. We take pride here at the Goodwill. They were joking, of course. You know, they were just being funny. Facetious. They were cute though. Anyway, oh, another thing I wanted to show you before I start with the bag. My husband, as I've told you before, works on motorcycles. And he works at a shop, and he said that a lot of times they clean out the motorcycles that they buy for parts. And this is one of the things they found. He also gave me a really nice ring that's made like the chain of a motorcycle, which I have to list because it's huge. It's like a size 10. But this one says Lucky Penny on it, and it looks like it says 1927. No, 1897. 1897, and it says Lucky Penny. So I'm going to have to talk to, I think it's Silver-Haired Stacker that does coins, and see if, this is why I want to be on Nikki's channel, on Popular Pickers channel, List It or Ditch It, because I want to bring things like this. I have a lot of obscure things that, you know, it's not just jewelry and handbags. I buy all kinds of things. I have all kinds of things that I have questions about. But that's another thing that was in there. It looks like an Indian head, and it says 1 cent on the other, and then it's got those leaves in the back and everything. All right, so let's get started with this before we kill too much time here. I'm going to go ahead and pour it all out. Whoa. See it? Pour it all out here and see what it is. There it is. It wasn't a very big bag, but a lot of things are in it, and this is pretty already. I love it. Oh my gosh, this is pretty. Let's see if there's not any rhinestones missing on that. That is pretty. Beaded and rhinestones. Oh my gosh. It is so pretty. When Madonna was in her heyday in the 80s, I used to stack on the rhinestone bracelets. That's one of the reasons I started collecting rhinestones. I just love the bracelets. So this reminds me of. All right, so that's really nice. Here's a little stretchy bracelet. Not even gonna look at that. Here's another stretchy bracelet, but it's out of shape. And this one's pretty, but it is also a stretch bracelet. I am making that lot of stretch bracelets too. I decided to divide that up with the beaded stretch and the metal stretch, because those are popping up all the time. Okay, here's a Murano glass pendant. This is actually a very pretty color though. Really nice green. I like that. I'd probably put that on a leather chain. I like that a lot. Looks like there's something stuck in here. Can y'all see that one? Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. Pretty colors, and it's not chipped or anything, so that's nice. A watch. My husband's been doing it with the watches. Oh, and this is metal. And I've already sold a couple. We found some kits to open up the watches and replace the batteries, and they're running. This one is really, really nice. Does not have missing rhinestones that I can see. And it's a black band. Metal. Nice. The kids at school, the middle schoolers, oh my gosh, they love their big watches. And they exchange them amongst themselves, the girlfriends and boyfriends and stuff. I think that's so interesting. Here is 2 stretch bracelets. One of them's kind of cute. The other one looks like it's coming apart. All right, here's another stretchy bracelet, but again, this is pretty. This is a pretty color. I love anything with this peridot color, topaz. I like this a lot. That's nice. Okay. Is what ceramic or metal? I don't know. Could it be ceramic? It doesn't say. It's got a really nice, what do they call these fancy openings? Deployment? I think they call them deployment clasps. So I'll have to check that a little bit more thoroughly to see if it's ceramic, but it's awfully pretty. And it's got the little triple chrono there. Multi faces. All right. Oh, here's a statement piece. This is pretty. This is really pretty. Yay, we got a good bag. This one was from the Goodwill, though. Talking to those people at the Salvation Army, I'm telling you. Well, look at that. It's got scrolls and pink stones, and it doesn't look like any are missing. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Oh, this reminds me, since I'm having such trouble holding this, there was another thing I picked up at the Goodwill. When I picked up this cable bracelet, I also picked up this, and this is a vintage Anne Klein. I say it's vintage because she doesn't really do this type of jewelry anymore, and this type of really elaborate, ornate, almost goddess-like, Greek goddess-like is really popular. It sells really well on eBay. I got $50 for one that was very similar, and I think I had it for $75. I took a best offer on it, but isn't that pretty? It's the gold brush, and this one only cost me $3, and it's got a nice toggle clasp in the back. Very nice, and it just lays really pretty. Yes, I think so too, Kim Riggs. Thank you for being here. I think I did do much better with this. This is a gorgeous necklace. And look how the clasp has a little ball there. It's just super pretty for that price. And it even has the little tag. It's got a little hang tag that has the lion head logo and everything. Oh, there's more back here. Forgot to show you this too, guys. Got this at the Goodwill when I got the necklace and the bangle. This is in leather case. Again, I'm just trying to get organized with this jewelry. This was hanging with the handbags too, of all things. And look at the way it opens. When you open it, everything opens. And then it even has a key. It had a padlock, which it doesn't fit the padlock. Someone had probably just put it there. But it had the padlock and 3 keys. So this probably belonged to somebody else, something else. And then it had 3 keys that don't fit, but 1 that does fit. So I could lock it if I wanted to. But I'm just trying to organize my things that I'm listing. So I'm going to put all brooches in here. Look how pretty that is. And it's got the maker on the bottom. It is made in China, but it says genuine leather. So this is fabulous. I really liked it. And this was marked $5. Here it is right here. $5.99. You probably can't read it, but I'm telling you anyway. So I got it for about $3.50. That was a steal. That was an absolute steal. You know how sometimes jewelry boxes are dusty and full of hair? I mean, they just get really yucky. This one is really nice and clean. Okay, on to the jewelry. A brooch. I never get brooches. I'm so excited. Look at that. A turtle brooch. I never get brooches. Rarely do I get brooches in a jewelry jar. That's what I was telling. I think it was Keeping It Real with the Millers. She got a bag from Goodwill, and it was all brooches because she knew what she was bidding on. She bid on all brooches. And I was telling her those are really, really nice because it's really rare to get brooches. Now, let me see if I don't see a maker of any sort, but it's super pretty. He does have green eyes, and he's kind of a light gold tone. I do sell boxes. I have been putting, I was selling like the treasure chest boxes, and I had some vintage Mexican jewelry boxes, but I really haven't considered these that I just picked up because of all the jewelry I'm acquiring with the jewelry bags and jars, Kim Riggs. That's why I kind of bought it for my own personal use, so I can organize. Wow, this is an interesting coil. It's really pretty too. Oh my goodness, I like this. Blue and white beads, kind of a, what would you call this, like deft? Is it deft or delt? I forget. You know, that Dutch or Swiss type of art. I'm not sure. Or is it Asian? Yeah, it's Asian. But they are glass beads and pearls and coil. And they're kind of the silver spacers there or whatever. I guess they're beads. They're kind of diamond cut. This is a very pretty coil bracelet. I like this a lot. Okay, so that's that. Here's a rhinestone stretchy bracelet. Here is some fake shell beads. I don't like these at all. I'll just redonate these. I am putting together kind of a surfer's jewelry with real puka shells and all that good stuff, but I don't like those. Okay, here's one that's still tagged and really cute and timely. Marked $10 from Charming Charlie's for Valentine's. Isn't that pretty? In pink. I like that. Stretch too. So that was really nice. You found vintage silverware Wooden boxes lined with felt that make very nice. I've thought about that too. The only thing that's held me back on that is that they're kind of heavy. And then the way I have to like move them and lug them around and, to look for things, that's kind of why I've had a second thought about that. But that sounds like a great idea. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh my gosh, this is going to sell. Look at that, the Ankh. This would either make a great costume or someone is really into the 70s. That is so interesting. Wow, and they're hammered too. Toggle clasp. Chain looks a little faded, but the pendants are not. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, and I didn't even see that sticking sticking through the bag or anything. Here's a double stretch. Yeah, and it's chained together. Bracelet. I know, me too, Kim. That's all I can say is, wow, that's crazy. But it'll probably sell. The crazy is what sells. This stretch, oh, this would have been so pretty if it wasn't stretch. But again, people do like their stretch bracelets. Some people really like them, so I'm not going to discount them anymore. Like I did with that stash that I just told you I destashed and brought back out to make lots. Here are some other type of brown beads. Again, I'm putting together the broken bead lot, the not broken bead lot, and see what happens. They are Effie's Girl. Effie's Girl, 1999. They are hammered indeed. Yes. I'm going to put this one up ASAP. This is very interesting. I think that will sell. And then here's some more wooden beads. Yeah, I say more because I just put a bunch of them together in a lot. Here is a toe ring. Just a little, I think it's just silver tone. Oh, wow, matching earrings to the Ankhs. Look at that. Well, there's one anyway. I'll have to dig further and see if I can find the other. Wow. Look at the back. Oh, let me see. Are you asking me about the Ankhs? This is the back of them. I'm sure they're machine hammered and not hand hammered, but they're very attractive. I think someone will like that. I really do. All right, there's one earring. I don't see the other one. And here's another. These do look like just little handmade beads, handmade necklaces. This is a pretty stretch bracelet. It's got some nice beads in there. And I'm putting together a lot of these as well because I think people want to buy. And there's a lot of crafters out there. I don't know if you've ever gone to Hobby Lobby, and this is pretty. Oh, this would make a very pretty prom necklace. If you've ever gone to the Hobby Lobbies or the Michaels, they have 3 or 4 rows of beads. People are really into them. So I think they'll sell even for, $20 or something, with just enough to cover the shipping and make a couple of dollars back on that, on what I spend. This is very pretty. I like this. Even the coils, even the, what do you call it? The string and the plastic is pink. I think that's pretty. And here is a nice statement piece. Don't see a mark, but these do well also. Big, thick, heavy chain. So let me make sure I didn't leave anything out like I always do. Oh, here's a pearl. They're knotted. Let me see if it says anything on here. Another pearl strand. They look like imitation, but they look like a good quality imitation. They have a nice clasp. Let me put it together. See the little clasp? Nice size, nice and weighty. I need to do a pearl lot too. Some people like their pearls. All right, guys, is there any questions or anything before we sign off? Because I'm going to try to do some listing and some picture taking today. So if there's not any questions, we can go on with our Saturday. Again, I want to thank you for being here. I really appreciate you being here. Please give me a thumbs up before you leave. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell as well so that you can be notified for future videos and live videos. And again, I'm going to do a giant clothing haul. I found some really good clothes, and I need to list those clothes as well. So I want to, before I do the next haul, I'm going to list what I hauled last time. Hey, Makeup Zombie, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Looks like we're going to wrap it up already, but you can always watch it on the replay. If you have any comments, if there was a particular piece that you found interesting or had a question about, please put it in the comments below when we shut the video down so other people can learn from what we saw. I think this is a great bag, guys. It was only $13. And I still have the other one that came from the same store that I'm going to do probably later tonight, or if you want, I can save it for another live if you prefer. Let me have your vote today. Do you like the live? Would you like for me to intersperse a few live jewelry unjarrings along with the edited ones? Because I know they can go long, and some people like their short videos, some people like their long ones. So you let me know if you think I should save a couple of bags for a couple of Saturdays here and there, and we'll do that. Thank you, Kim Riggs. I appreciate it. I am wearing it as a tunic, though. I washed it, and believe me, I would not wear it in public. It's extremely short. It would be a mini dress, and I don't do mini dresses anymore. But thank you. I appreciate it. I do love it. I love the vertical striping on it, the long puffy sleeve with the, the ruffle. I love, and like I said, this is the second one I find. The other one I only paid 50 cents for it, and I have to list it. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. Live is more fun. You think so? I think so too. I do like the live. So I will save a few bags to do live. Thank you for your vote. Longer is better. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, but I may not save this one because I'm kind of curious. I don't know how Carla can sit there with her bag for so long. She's not doing it till Monday. Or maybe she's doing it, but she's editing, I think. So, because Carla, Princess Casserole, won a bag from me, a jar, in my giveaway. So we're all anxious to see what's in it. I'm very, very anxious. Now, that one came from the Goodwill. It did not come from the Salvation Army where I did those 3 $10 bags from. So I've had good luck with the Goodwills where that came from. And I'm very, very happy with this one. I guess those boys were very honest with me when they said, no, ma'am, we put all good stuff in there. So I'm really happy about it. And I'm anxious to open this one for 13 bucks. Can't beat it. Hey, Harley Graham, how are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate your vote. And Sandra, thank you for being here. Yeah, the shirt is the Lily Pulitzer that I thrifted and showed in the last haul. I am going to bring you another haul very soon. And I'm going to bring you a couple of sales updates. Do you guys like the sales updates? Because I know I like to watch what other people are selling, not just hauling. So let me know also in the chat if you'd like for me to do more sales videos, because I did some really good sales on eBay, and Amazon is still waiting in the wings to do as well. I sell a lot more than books on Amazon, and I want you guys to be aware of that. So I'm going to try to find my way out of this chat if there aren't any more questions. Let me just scroll down real quick. I asked you to put, please, capital letters or 2 question marks in front and 2 question marks behind, or a series of question marks, so I can know if you're asking me a question or not. All right, Marian Vela, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. And Yona Yosika, I hope again that I'm pronouncing your name right. Please do it phonetically for me in the chat or in a comment so I'll know. And Bumby Dollar Tree DIYs. Yes. Do you do videos, Bumby Dollar Tree? I was asking earlier, if you do videos, be sure and let us know. Just put I do videos in the chat or come back and leave a comment, because we all want to know about new people. It keeps it fresh, and everybody needs a fresh feed now and then. So let me try to make my way out of here, guys, and try to sign out because I don't see any other questions. Let me scroll down real quick. And thank you, Thrifty Chic. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Anything from jeweler for 18 karat gold plated. No, I haven't gotten 18 karat gold plate. I don't think I have ever run into Rico Polo. I don't think I've ever run into 18 karat gold plated. I really don't. It's often been 12 and 14 karat gold plated. And sometimes 12 karat pure gold. I found some cufflinks that were 12 karat, and they sold for good money on eBay, and the buyer was happy with them. He asked me the weight. I didn't have the scale at the time, and so I weighed them, or I didn't have a picture of the scale, but I weighed them, and he wanted to know that, and he was happy with them. So I have found that, but not too much in the 18 karat gold plated realm. Lots of sterling and stuff. And of course, we got lucky with that necklace that I picked off the rack. And there's a video here. I'll probably link it so you can watch it about how I detected that one. And again, I just want to thank you for being here, guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, gold filled. That neither have I found that, but I do love finding gold filled, because gold filled is a higher quality than gold plated. So you know it's going to last you a long time. I have some that I own, and they're fabulous. Yes. It's usually on the little tag between the links. You know, it's interesting, Effie's girl. The necklace that I talk about had the marking on one of the links itself. It was like little square links. So, and it wasn't even close to the clasp. It was very, very interesting how that was marked. And then it had the mark of the maker as well, the designer, the artisan. So anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. If you have any more questions or comments, please come back to the video so that we can read those and this video can remain vital. I really appreciate you guys being here, and I'll talk to you really soon. Let me see if I can sign out of here. Oh my goodness, I always have the hardest time signing out, signing in. I hope you guys are patient with me. I really appreciate it. Let me see. All right, here I am. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye-bye.